His hold brought forth from being heartless. Pull off northbound like Polaris is the target. Snapping a Polaroid, taking pics like some star shit. Pop up in a Rari like pop-up paparazzi. Preparing pre-roll packages of pepperonis like this a pizza party. I'm watching the Sherlock Wat-Son with Wat-Son. He pop locks, I dropped it. I did the crime and soon he'll have a suspect. So I did a dash on his ass, caught a case of whiplash. Neck did break, neglected neck brace, so safety coming last. Ranking crazy on first like a top tier lunatic. So take your pick, way to risk. True right, and see I chose this badass motherfucking weapon. It's a pull off northbound like Polaris is the target. It's got 7-gun 9-9. It's got 7-gun 9-9. It's got 7-gun 9-9. It's got 7-gun 9-9. It's got 7-gun 9-9.
It's Jesse James, motherfucker.
To hit a target in this manner is to exercise the inner strength. Indeed, there are two kinds of strength. The outer strength is obvious. It fades with age and succumbs to sickness. Then there is the chi, the inner strength. Everyone possesses it too. But it is indeed much more difficult to develop. The inner strength lasts through every heat and every cold, through old age and beyond.
Yeah. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, tell me what it do. Yeah. I said, tell me what it do. Hey, I said, tell me what it do. Hey, yeah. Okay, yeah. I split up a little Dutchie down a couple mushies. Eat this shit abruptly. It must be the munchies. I got my foot on the pedal, my hand on the thigh. I feel alive driving through the shy. Getting high, getting by. Oh please, it's do or die. It's who, what, when, where, and why. Lies on the sky, so elusive. Watch me prove it, I'm ruthless. I'm a savage off the acid. Doing my dance with demons in their homeland. I hone in like the warrior Conan. Slaying through the late night. Oh man, goddamn, I hope I make it through this dose, man. I'm doing hokey pokies, poking these girls. We up on some pack and start toking on the rollies. Rap shit like sweating through my shirt, going berserk. Feel the words impale. Well, this life is a coaster. Sit back and take a ride, roll some trees and recline. Elevate your mind, I'ma take off on this spaceship. Pull off reeking of reefer fragrance. Man, what the fuck you saying? I do this every day in the hood with Mary Jane. Hop on the fucking plane with acid in my brain. Up like 30,000 feet and I ain't coming down again. Nah. I do this for my city, even though I bounce. Come back unannounced, put family in the ground. Then turn towards the town, demonstrate the sound. Let them know what's word. Recognize I'm around, reppin' Chi-Town. Adapted to the life, like who is he now and what's all this about? Let him figure it out while I'm flowing on a cloud. Smoking loud, tearing down anything that blocks my route. Coming with real talent in this bitch. Realize I'm the shit, kicking rhymes with my clique. Come through the hood to see life get more intense. Make sure the straps are loaded, we got op, shit is lit. See me whipping in the kitchen, scorching shit like a skillet. No gimmicks, come feel this, come witness my intent to redo all this rap shit. Vinyls get repressed, I'm in the cut like the Loch Ness. Every time I'm seeing this, remember this life is a coaster. Sit back and take a ride, roll some trees and recline. Elevate your mind, I'ma take off in a spaceship. Pull off reeking of reefer fragrance. Man, what the fuck you saying? I do this every day in the hood with Mary Jane. Hop on a fucking plane with acid in my brain. Up like 30,000 feet and I ain't coming down again. Well, this life is a coaster. Sit back and take a ride, roll some trees and recline. Elevate your mind, I'ma take off from this placement. Seeking being famous, see me elevating. The top is the destination. I do this every place, rearrange, it's all the same. Music from my pain, heal your fucking brain. See me on a stage with 30,000 fans and I ain't never coming back again. In terms of this life shit, I'm Super Saiyan, spraying language, dismaying the whole location's occupation with my wisdom. Shit gets dangerous, I'm too cold, boy, don't play with me. Chi-Town, Cleveland, pick your poison. Hold each on my back, cause each city births the chosen. Say I'm appointed with the holy anointing. Got God talking in my ear like I'm part of the story. So pardon the glory.
And I've been living, get the picture. I've been sipping out the pitcher. I've been tripping about this paper. I've been talking to my maker, taking risks up on the daily. See this shit, it drive me crazy, but I'm focused on the future, and I'ma make sure that I make it. You can try, but you cannot play me. I've been doing this since baby, looking death all in its eyes, and the pussy still won't pay me. I'm a lethal type of poet, slice your throat if I choose to go there. You should know it, my rhyme's potent, like the reefer smoke I inhale. I'm so rugged, you cannot touch this. Change the subject, become discussion. You leave disgusted, you shouldn't have fucked with the fucking leader, cause he get on it. The only thing I fear is God, so I'm liking all these odds. See the game played in my favor, cards were dealt from my savior, so I raise my fucking wager. This is war, battles start waging. The thoughts inside, they start raging. Pen get pulled, I start slaying. The clock I tick, tic tac tock it. The clock I click clack cock it. Go rat tat 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 on the offense with the crew made up of bosses. The shit is real, we've been trying to tell you. Hear these words as they go through you. I'm Hokage, I am Goku. Kamikaze, your move. You attack, I'm swaying and dodging. Neo from the Matrix with a better output. I'm like a demon with a better outlook. Still praise Jesus in my notebook. I've been living, get the picture. I've been sipping out the pitcher. I've been tripping about this paper. I've been talking to my maker, taking risks up on the daily. See this shit, it drive me crazy, but I'm focused on the future, and I'ma make sure that I make it.
Yeah, this is sight. Demonstrator.
Hey yo, so then it's time then I guess to clean up all the mess, make do with what's left, still prove that we the best, bear witness to the blessing and pay attention to the lessons, spilling thoughts, rhymes suspensive, voices lacking all discretion, saying back up in this bitch but they ain't seen me before. I was posted in the cut so they couldn't see what was in store, so I'ma open the door, unleash all the gore, start the verbal war. My words are my sword, my tongue is my gun, and I still got more. Just another lunatic straight out the psych ward. That's the delic, no psychotic. LSD sheets in my pocket, pop lock, I drop it, end up back in kindergarten. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, fly like kamikaze, sting like a killer bee with my venomous vocabulary. It's poison, just coursing through my fucking veins, take control of the game like the horse in the reins. Take spoils from your remains, take your life in your chains. Maybe I won't take your life, but I ain't leaving it the same. I'm a havoc wreaking bastard, seeking nothing but disaster, cause disaster's all that matters when I make psych a factor. So welcome to the battle, the front lines, the trenches. This is warfare and it's got my jaw clenching. Locked on target, my weapons is alarming. 10 toes to the ground, you about to be haunting. That's real shit. Suspense building, can't conceal this. Leave it all out in the open like, hey, come and feel this. Come and take a peek, but keep an eye on your six. Cause I'm known to creep up from high, but with surprises ain't shit. I'm a tragedy in the coming, just a disaster waiting to happen. It's a well-known fucking fact. When I make a move, I planned it. I'm planted on a planet, I'm posted on this orbit. Just taking a fucking ride just to see where this shit going. Embarking on a journey, I'm starting the quest. Recharge during rest, return still the best. Come back still a king, thrown in crowns sound like me. I'm royal, you wenches lack loyalty. So you starve while I feed seed of your own fruit, while I sit at the table and choose what the table do. This some real life shit, don't be mistaken it for fiction. This is authentic, and it's like the one who made it. Fuck. Can't even see y'all. Fuck. Let me go ahead and pick the subject, change up the discussion. Yeah, I'm up to something, reflect on days I had nothing. Now I'm living in abundance, no matter what is in the pockets. At peace in my mind, that shit come from a different prop. Now I'm rocking, can I stop it like a rocket Apollo mission? Rocky swinging, I'm juking and dodging, coming back with lots of intent of doing damage. Supply straight to the fucking mental, using tricks and all these gimmicks to erase society's stencil. I'm a rebel, it's obvious, the devil, not fond of it. I put a demon in the presence of God and watch it acknowledge it. Now we have no choice to accept the power I receive from him. Go back and tell his leader they should not have fucked with him. I do that shit on daily, scaring away all Bloody Marys. So drink a few Coronas just to kill a couple days, burning all these fucking backwards just to even out the wave. Took a little bit of acid, ended up outside the maze. Put in cells a few times, his mind had to be locked away. Couldn't conform to any rules that all these fools had put in place. Looking P.O. in the face as he tests me for the drugs. 4 years blazing blunts and they almost never showed up. Ayy, I'm living, ayy, no kidding. I'm committed to this mission, I'll admit it. When I'm breathing and there's a target I'm never missing. You can put that to the test, I will prove that I'm the best. Catch me when I'm on the quest, see me heading to my next location. It's waiting, I'm approaching, you notice I'm ready. No stressing, preparing, no second guessing. I'm really here. See, the path I've been on was really crystal clear. Perfect perception while you deflecting God's reception. So are you ready? Is that the question? What's with all this second guessing? World keeps spinning, I twirl extra, cause this rate is just not impressive. You're terrestrial, I'll make Elon for the mission. Now they searching and they searching, and yet I still come up missing. Now they're debating my existence, like, hey yo, what is this? They take it to the scientist, he say it's not his business. I don't deal in folklore or tales of the fairy. This is the real world, don't need to Virgin Mary. That's when I step in like peekaboo, call off the dogs, I come to you. For that shit I cannot stand, but still I understand, cause God was someone who I hated, who I learned to comprehend. Then I learned to harness, so try and top this. The power come, call it holy waters, call it more than something, it's abundance. So enormous, an orbit formed and swallowed your world, you swallow your pride. If you follow that God, have hell in mind. You sold your soul, I held on to mine, and it's for keeps, that's the bottom line. At the lowest point I raise the stakes, they shake upon quakes. In the wake of the day my fate was made, cause face day game was played and the stakes had my name. With the coming of the young man, a conundrum type of question. Words never heard, so I expect the second guessing. Best pay attention to the lesson, or your results will get bested. Now get this before I get the chance to possess it. Hey yo, havoc, I wreak it. It's tragic, can you reap it? You should have been the one to listen when they said you shouldn't seek it. My level, can you reach it? Which one got you stuck? Man, pass me the fucking sticks, cause waiting for your ass got me bored as fuck. Yo, my turn, time to double up. The game one, beginner's luck. The rookie here better knuckle up. Give you an Irish suntan with a counter uppercut. These are God days, someone stop me. Testimonies about the demons haunting. Half a stranger shaking when I awaken the perception to the world around me. Grab your Bible, that's the only script. I got mine here, you can check the grip. Here's some food for thought, get your daily bread. Watch the Red Sea split and forget the stress all up in your head. Those demons that I mentioned are dead. Have Satan scared, ready to repent when he realized this the prophet he was fucking with. God bless.
Mason. 27 hearts beat.
Yeah. Hey yo. This is
Lyrical mischief, come and witness the magic. Have your wig split, dirty bastard, like abracadabra. This is venom in my veins, fuck blood, don't need the iron. The poison take its course, no remorse when I'm supplying. Feeling danger when I step in with havoc, it's electric. Sending voltage and shocks, then watch me leave respected. See me on this quest and you'll never see me bested. See me rising to the top, I got that upward direction. Ain't no questions, this shit's not up for discussion. Hear the bangers start busting, the crime scene get disgusting. Like the whole team got busted, the game is cuffed up, arrested. On lockdown in Helltown just to learn the way to heaven. The ceremony commencing, make way for the reverend. On this day that came forth to voice his aggression. The Reaper here to take us to the ether as I'm smoking all this reefer. Getting high off the weed like we celebrating the weekend. Well, I do this for certain, habitual, no gimmicks. Come and listen as I admit the description of my mission. I like doing hood rat things with my hood rat friends. You go to high school, we go to felony, yeah. We don't go by that book, formed by different lessons. Come with the illest intentions, recognize the blessing. Three-eyed mind got the rhymes dispensing. Take your mind to new locations like astral projection. Every day I come out the dreaming, step into a world of scheming. I'm making moves, yeah, best believe it. Been that way since back in Cleveland. Now the whole team up, yeah, we shouting freedom. Money on our mind and it is not a secret. Make a move on us, might see you get deleted. Got the whole block hot for no motherfucking reason. Fill my cup with Henny as this young done getting ready. Roll another woody just to make peace with the stressing. Rhymes start dispensing, Smith and Wesson. Watch me fill you with this leady. No regretty, verbal hollow points to your psyche. Mic check, I'm a psychic with a tight grip on this life shit. Roll the dice and play my hand, I'm only raising bets, bitch. Life's a fucking coaster, raise your glass and take a ride. Put your stress aside, roll some trees, we getting by. I form my fucking plan, now to come up on the way. I guess we ain't talking about shit today if you ain't talking about getting paid. I'm on a mission, ride this wave if you think you about to surfing. We moving fast, that's the pace, taking strides with purpose. Left and right, 10 toes down on the surface. I'm gonna get that bag, and it's all gonna be over with. I gotta get out of this shit. Can't fucking do this shit. Fuck. Yeah. Grab a hold of my dreams as I fall into the sleep. As I start to close my eyes and I hide from the things that I've seen in this world. Thoughts start to take control. Feel the need to fight while I'm fighting the urge. Cause nothing is the same as it was back in the days. Before all the pain, before the attacks aimed your way. Back when there was color, now all you see is gray. When your friends became brothers and they weren't in the grave. I reflect on those days before I was saved. A kid raised on God started to curse his name. How can an all love and send disaster my way? Mom was killed at 7, what did he have to say? Red rum murder, I was late for school. Woken up by police on duty in my room. Shit, this kid was 7 thinking, alright, this shit cool. Talking to the cops as they were debating their next move. That's real shit. I swear he just said blindfold. Now that I'm blinded, the illusion letting go. Noah's eyes open, the sunlight is what's blinded. See lots of yellow tape, see lots of people crying. That's just one traumatic image forever imprinted. There's plenty more, I swear they should've named me Kodak. Cause of the fact that my brain snap pics every tragic fucking second. Cause they were all black. Grab a hold of my dreams as I fall into the sleep. As I start to close my eyes and I hide from the things that I've seen in this world. Thoughts start to take control. Feel the need to fight while you fight in the urge. Grab a hold of my dreams as I fall into the sleep. As I start to close my eyes and I hide from the things that I've seen in this world. Thoughts start to take control. Feel the need to fight and I'm fighting the urge. While you in bed at night, sleeping like a baby. I'm fighting demons and this ain't no Bloody Mary. In bed, manifesting while I lay. Use the hearts of people to create enemies during the day. Suicide, just do it. I was 15 years in, believing all is ruined. 24/7, that round the clock pain. Family, doctor, school, judge, PO saying the same things. That I was a troubled kid, juvenile, delinquent. Then I found the God I didn't believe in. Reveal my life of hell had a reason. I had to be forged in the fire so I couldn't be defeated. Pain is an illusion, death is a transition. Religion is corrupted. God is alive and hungry, waiting to talk to you. Feed God, you'll never starve. Amen.
Yeah. Okay. Hey yo, so yeah, this shit only answer if you dare. This a nightmare, don't need sleep, this Elm Street here. Psych ward is the name, I'm replacing Freddy Krueger. Krueger took him out like a cougar, say adios Mr. Krueger. Well, that's just one script for one of my movies. Got many more flicks, plenty more fantasies and stories. Some are more or less gory, that is okay, do not worry. I live for holy glory, once I'm a soul, now don't be funny. On a track, also spaz though, that's facts though. No other way bro, gotta slay more, gotta stay gold like a boy pony. Well, I was raised dodging graves, being safe from early age. Seeing death all around, all my life grief every day. Fresh out the womb, I had no silver spoon. I was born with sword instead, for the war is coming soon. Like havoc is upon us, I was tragedy's target. Then I peeped the aftermath for each of my opponents. You should have seen the look on each of they face. Dismayed, then slayed, then head displaced, so holding the same gaze. See, this never really happened, it's just something I happen to say. Lyrics followed by combat, I use confusion and other tactics. Your train of thought get derailed, play straight into my control. From which point I get a little anxious, so I place it on a new trail, on a new path. Didn't like the last, it was really bad, you should be glad. I gift you plan, place in your hand. Turn that boy into a man, boy, how I do it. They like, why you hiding your secret? So I show off my IQ, then some claim this shit ain't music. My raps lack all verbal discretion. It's a fact I laugh when demons attack, then desire repentance. My skill gets tested, I feel offended. Really my blessing, got them all stressing, ranting and raving, pacing and pacing, searching for flaws like a fed solving cases, and that shit had me rolling. Really I was dead, that shit was really funny. What was that you said? Talking about how psych ward is really the shit. Well, that's the least that should be spoken if you mention him. Well, hold on, wait, I reckon they'll be stressing when I step in and start wrecking and dispensing these rhymes from this blessing. These rhymes got a lesson, best learn to accept it as they take aim on your mental. Locked on, I begin to spray shit. When this Caucasian use the language, it's amazing, it is dangerous. I'm just saying I am gifted, my brain will leave most anxious. My IQ go through the roof, past your stats, form a new truth. No tell lies, my soul lies in God's hands, do not be surprised. When I play, no hesitation, start to play this game called Matrix. When every single level from the pavement to my placement at the highest known location where I rain down lethal sayings. Look as I descend, feel amazing, start celebrating. I laugh at the aftermath of the rap attack, it's a fact. But how did this all happen? Well, sure, I'll tell you that. But rather, I'll just show you. And if you're ready for that, so let me introduce Psych Ward and show you why they call me that. Yeah. Fuck what's up. Bring a whole new fucking level of shit to any stage of this fucking existence. Been there, done that type shit. Fuck. The fuck you can do. Hey yo. Fuck. Yeah.
Overdose of sauce.
We're going to look back at this devastating weekend, look ahead towards repairing the extraordinary damage this week of stormy weather has caused. Some things, of course, are fixable. Some things will never be the same. Tonight, a look at the wet week that was Thanksgiving week, 1990. It is Wednesday.
I got too much shit up on my mind, like I chose to roll the dice and play the game with my life. Now I'm cruising through existence, testing limits and making exceptions. Make sure my presence is known when I step in with a message. No discretion, it's offensive, causing stress and it's relentless. Like off with their heads, I'm capping with my punishments. Well, go ahead and change the subject then, but this topic, there is no avoiding. This a mandatory gory story, and really I must have picked it. Make sure you get the image like you properly cropped a picture. Take you to the ether as we sipping out the picture. Taking hikes through the backwoods as we blazing all this reefer. Now there's levels to the shit, tell me where is your placements. Me headed to the top, but I came from the basement. Change the destination as I raise all expectations. Standing tall, 10 toes down on the pavement. Now this shit could have been prevented, but really you missed your shot. You probably should have repented, but you turned your back on God. So
now you standing in hell, the fire around you blazing, paying for your sins while you're roasting like a Cajun. Boy, I'm mad amazing, and that shit is motivation. Keeps me focused as I approach the battle's location. Got my sword drawn as my tongue starts slaying. Mouths wide open, fool peep the language. I'm just a lunatic with lots of loony tricks. Playing with bugs in the matrix, on some Space Jam shit. I'm on that. Nowadays, at least, you still cannot defeat. You better stand down before I sweep you off your feet. Have you fallen in shit? Taking gains while I kill you on some goon shit. Cause I feel like it. Boy, you playing in the Matrix while you fucking magic tricks. Hey.
Dear Father in heaven, I praise you for everything that you've offered me. I'm willing to the breath that fills my lungs, to the food that fills my stomach. Father, I praise you for being my sword and my armor through the fight. Please protect me from this evil force. Let me fight these demons. Amen.
Hey yo, pay attention to the lesson when I come to take possession. With this music I've been writing with a special type of message. Writing based on this life that I have been living. All the shit that I've been seeing with the hellest definition. I can describe it, memory, playback, rewind it. All the trauma it left and still the little boy ain't crying. Now the man he ain't denying, now the man he ain't lying. I can take a stroll through hell while dodging all of the igniting. Not afraid of the frightening, and that's because of the enlightening. The relationship formed when Jesus struck my heart like lightning. Created a little salvation and passed me a little saving. Took the path I was on that was headed to a grave location. Said have a little faith and he gave it a new destination. I realized then my life, yeah, was finna be amazing. I got rid of the anxious, replaced it with the patience. Cause this life is eternal, and I already made it. Took a hellbound path and I showed it heaven. When I learned the lesson, now I got a message, voice with no discretion. Let me show you where I'm headed. I can be your hero, show you where to go. Put you in motion on the road. I can be your hero, show you where to go, put you in motion on the road. Yeah, nights like this, they can get a little frightening. I've been through hell, that shit was enlightening. Get familiar with the darkness, learn to harness the power of brightness. Describes my past, describes the path of which I was placed. Took a lean on faith, after that the aftermath was changed. But before that day, more than gore, I say suicide on my mind. I was more than safe, learned about the grave back at an early age. 7 years old, and mama couldn't stay. My mama couldn't stay. Mama couldn't stay. But I know the pain she felt from that night was relief to the pain that she felt inside. So when she died, know that God can't deny and had a plan to make me one of a kind. So one of a kind. Come. Well, heaven let some hell rain down, bombs hit the ground like the blitzkrieg in town. I'm on some shit seen going around, paying respects while taking names down. Psych war bringing madness to matter. Live up to my name, attacking at random. Massacres occurring accidental, while my ass sounded like Steve Urkel. My pen lifted your mental shake, leave your ego slave from these psychic quakes. Like 3 good rips of the DMT. Take 3 good minutes and you'll see what I mean. See your towel tossing in a battle rap. Sneak up, took him back, get turned on fast. Shit hit the fan when pen hit pan.
have rubber swords, go to war, Master Gore can't handle that. Wanna sheep, this shepherd kill shit, I'm serving heat, speaking pyrotechnics, you stacking L's, defeat will never reach me, there's a fork in the path and a famine in the journey. I checked in to see what the roster on to kill sometime till I check them off. Seems each time I spit it ends up like this, have their spirit split, catch them with them when I'm on. These bars is cute from acute to a tooth, before you can see it, they right on you. I'm aimed to derail your train of thought, reform the mental course when the safety off. Powerful mind like my mental ambidextrous, making amputee within seconds to step in. Tendency of making bitter shit sweet, tree and rap like tea, adding lemon and splendid in it.
Okay.
Ay, 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 ay. Well, suck been running rhymes since the second grade. I can have you changed in a matter of minutes. Think a masterpiece before it's written like waves in the water before wind hits it. The way I pitter patter with this jibber jabber, aligning lyrics and a ghostly patter. Supernatural bar stacking, no you cannot fathom. Who you gonna call? Have full bars, it wouldn't matter. I stay rapping cause I'm attracting abundant rhymes, I know the others lacking. Stay up all night writing platinum records. Bet you won't catch me on the next day napping. In regards to music, I ain't sleeping. You should do the same and assume I mean it. Predict one day they'll be feeling for a sight voice, comparing my rhymes to the spoons and needles.
Don't fuck with that hero.
Past out, I'm feeling so faded. Blacked out, I'm feeling so shaded. Ego free, I'm never feeling jaded. I'm never thinking that I am the greatest, cause I know that I'm not. But I still rock and I still jot these rhymes that I got, and I know I'll never be stopped. I'ma make my way up to the top of these charts. Yeah, your boy just hit his mark. Your boy just popped, your boy just dropped. He makes this world start to stop. Yeah, I'm talking about myself. Snuck up in the game, I call it stealth. Rich in knowledge, I call it wealth. I'm breathing still, I call it health. I got an IQ of 142. Apparently that means I'm a genius, dude. But instead of putting my nose in a book, I lift my head and I start to look. I analyze this world I see, wondering if anybody's just like me, considering the possibility of what this existence could really be. I see this world through a different perspective. My lyrics are just reflective of my ideas, of my mindset. What if this is all just a test? What if this is all that's left? What if there is no death? What if this is just a dream? My mind just makes me wanna scream! What is this life? What is this life? What is this life? What can I do? Where can I go? Are these answers someone knows? Like, why are we on this earth? Were we made just from birth? Or was our spirit always around? And how fucking crazy does that sound? And I knew I was always different. That's why they gave me the prescription, trying to control my abnormal mind. You're not allowed to be one of a kind. You gotta be just like us. You can't have that consciousness. Why do you think they didn't teach you about the pineal gland in school? Why do you think that they put fluoride in our water supply? It's about time you know that it is all about control. Control this, you gotta do that. Good is good and wrong is bad. Fuck that shit, I will not conform. That's not the reason that I was born. Seeing this world for what it really is, I'm not viewing it how we were taught as kids. Awakened with a different perception. Stop living life just to go to heaven. I started living the way I want to. Nobody can tell me what to do. It was my choice to follow some laws and break others, but that was my call. Live that way for some time, but then everything changed when my ego died. What is this life? What is this life? What is this life? Yo, they call this one the game changer. I'ma show you why. If my rhyme scheme is so complex, I wonder what's up next. Like, can I be a legend, or is that thought just a hex? Like, are the legends in the game already claimed, or can a new up-and-comer come up and reach that fame? Like, can he get that type of respect, or is having that idea just not correct? To be a rap legend, man, when'd you have to start? Or does it even matter as long as you raise up the bar? Like, I know we got dudes like Tupac, Eminem, and Biggie, who paved the way for rappers like Jay-Z and 50 Cent. Now we got Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. Are they considered legends or just considered greats? Like, they each changed the game considerably, each with their own style and messages expressed subliminally. But what status does that give them? Are they up there with the rest of them? Yeah, I don't know, but people say that real rap is dying. I don't know if I'll be a legend, but I'll keep on trying. It's not up to me though, it's up to my skill. Like, can I come in sounding ill, or can I make a new style still? Or can I go back to how it once was? Rapping to soothe the eardrums, rapping to inspire, to motivate the youth. Yeah, I know that I've got a lot of proving to do. When I would try to bust a couple of lines, people would just laugh, saying, stop, Noah, man, that shit is just whack. The worst part is I believe what they were saying. I thought I had no business in this game that I was playing. So for a while I stopped. I never thought I would have an album that would eventually drop. I never thought I had a chance to make it to the top. Now, look who's telling me to stop. When this album comes out, people gonna know my name. They gon' wonder from where this new kid came. Spent the last 6 months by myself for the most part, only leaving my house to go work out. In the works. So I spent a lot of my time forming my mind to think of these complex rhymes. Started writing my songs down in a book, and soon I realized the little emotion is all it took. I figured out, like, damn, I can really do this. I had the dream and it was time to pursue it. So when you hear of this and have low expectations, I'ma feed off of that and use it as motivation to bring me up like an elevation. And one day you'll hear me on that radio station, and one day I'll be the topic you're discussing, and I'll make those who doubted me disgusted. Ain't nothing holding me back. It's my time to come in the game and attack with these wicked rhymes. The words I spit come out in such precision. The fluency is wicked with such execution, and the power behind them is enough for electrocution. I know it's confusing, like a 17-year-old rapping that profusely, so excuse me. But this fucking game is being owned by a minor who can't even buy cold medicines or still has his desire to rule this shit like a motherfucking king. You better crown this kid and give him that motherfucking ring, cause this is his game now. Y'all better stand down. You give up your arms and obey blindly, and maybe he might just kill you kindly. Just maybe. He might not. But to step in his way would be a big mistake, cause his venomous verbal wizardry will lethally slice through your liberty and leave you in misery, while at the same time this kid goes down in history. Yeah, there's no stopping this kid. You can try, but you will not win. A try to would be a sin. A sin so strong even God wouldn't let you in. And where? To heaven. I told you. I told you. You did tell you this. Welcome to the album. This is Psych.
Well, Psych is taking a villainous interest in lyrics. Born a rhythmatic gore if you decide that you gon' listen. See, upon being born, I'm mentally formed. Quick poetic instincts you just ain't depicting. Now offended MCs attack with high hopes, they might disarm me. Stressing enemies who lack in cutthroat masterpieces that create constant waves, aim to shake up the industry again. Say Psych think fast, and just like that, come 8 quick tracks that can grant me plaques. From the first to the last, it's an unknown aftermath. When as it's coming next, I'm laughing. My rough dress supply the demand to be impressed. Well, hesitate with what I say, and it's true still. Get killed if you see my hostile skill. I could take you to a place where I'd be unsure, well, how either of us will feel.
Man, I could even fuck up in this shit. I'm gonna leave that. Cause I mean, it's never even that serious. It's never that serious, dog. This is just practice. Low production, quality ass fucking music. Batting cages, dog. Underhand, slow pitch. You still striking out, motherfucker.
When I feel my skills in need of some real demonstration. Left hand, right, music experience, elevation. The other hand got the bar, tell me when to raise it. Poetry has never seemed so dangerous. Unpredictable, me on a beat, leave the English language anxious. Oh, what the hell? I bet all of this is too overwhelming. Better start protesting your message, stressing the need for my discretion. Cause it seems to me that this must mean my mind and might combine. Split your dreams along the seams. Man, what the fuck? It seems to me that this must mean my mind and might combine. Split your dreams along the seams. It seems to me that this must mean my mind and might combine. Split your dreams along the seams. What's the root of these unwise rivals? Silly thoughts cause them to rise. Verbal clips at capacity, turn it to catastrophe. Obviously, they were the first to hide. It was an obvious choice upon being surprised when they recognized true power present behind my rhymes. Cause of the stakes we play, you're banking enough to wager. Claim you some savior, warn another danger while unknowingly preparing to go and meet your maker. I submit loosely to routine inspection just to see if they can get me this time. Notice they losing hope and flaws seem to be the one thing that they just cannot find. Don't see a reason why one decides in their mind. Lines of this kind they had the right to deny, but with the category of ill shit I supply, I feel bad having wasted your time. Knowing none will find reward in second guessing. No stress and I'm steady laughing while they steady lacking. Anyone on the quest to contest the opinion said that I am the best. I spit a verse that hurts to find this verbal pain. Proclaim I'm taking gains. Go to the church basket coming my way. If I have 2 stacks, no God having that. Give my life and pockets back to who provided that. You're gonna need an almighty explanation in regards to these bars that I'm spitting, laced with revelations, and still they come harder than any MCs. Tell them all come and listen. Stacking verses with purpose, I'm searching to hit the mental hard. Amazed with the way tracks laid leave society's stencil scarred. I was an atheist, realized some shit when I saw a God that really does exist, and we stuck in a picture that we didn't draw. I'm erasing confining lines that most of y'all seem to have found comfort in. From yours truly, this is no fiction. I know there's no fear of crucifixion is in their interest. Distraction